Players is a new rom-com on Netflix starring Damon Wayans Jr. and Gina Rodriguez. So today, let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up-and-coming content. New York sports writer Mac divides the successful hookup techniques with her friend Adam and their crew. But when she unexpectedly falls head over heels for one of her targets, they all must learn what it takes to go from simply scoring to playing for keeps. Players is painfully generic. This is a rom-com that from the get-go you understand what the end scene of this movie is going to be. The problem with all of that is there is a severe lack of development for most of the characters to where you don't feel any dramatic moments at the end, no impact to the storyline, and by the end of it you just feel empty and you can go on with your day. Gina Rodriguez plays Mac. She is big into sports. She is a sports writer. She has her friends. They all devise these plans on having one-night stands and going to bars and having these successful hookups. Her friend is played by Damon Wayans Jr. He plays Adam. And she meets someone and immediately falls head over heels and realizes that she doesn't want to have these hookups anymore. She wants something real. She wants a drawer at his place where she can put her stuff. She wants an adult. She wants to move on with her life. They all gather together to where they help her get into this relationship. There's so much focus on Mac as a character and what she wants, and the film tries so hard to have these little moments of Damon Wayans Jr.'s character just kind of push his way into the movie. And he's a very likable character and a likable actor as well. The problem with his character is there's not much to latch onto. You don't get any sense of development for him. And when things are revealed at the end, you kind of understand where I'm going with this. You don't really feel any impact to all of that. You don't feel any connection between Mac and her friends as she's really utilizing them to form this relationship with someone that she just met. And there's no connection between her and her friends when they have these arguments. You don't feel any weight to them. There's no emotional connection between her and her friends as she's starting to realize things about herself and what she actually wants out of a relationship. There's so much focus on Mac and that she needs to be part of this one relationship, and when they try to introduce other things, it does not feel welcomed at all. So the focus is very unclear on what it wants to be. You get in the beginning where it's very predictable, but if they were to just focus on Mac in this one relationship and growing past being this player, I think it would have been a different film. But then you have to have her realize things about her relationship with other friends. That is when it just switches. It happens so late in the movie that you just do not care or feel any kind of connection between these friends. And I like Gina Rodriguez as an actress, and I think she's a lot of fun in here. I love that she was so into sports and just the discussion of different sports that she does enjoy and how it connects to her. I thought there was some personal moments for that. I love seeing Yankee Stadium in here. Anytime that a movie shows a baseball stadium or is filmed there, I'm so excited to see that. And so it's so cool to see Yankee Stadium. I like how she just loves sports and how it was connected to her and her family. I wanted a little more discussion of sports because when it was there, I think it added so much to the character. There's so much more they could have done with Damon Wayans Jr. He felt really underutilized within this film. They could have done so much more with him. He could have contributed a lot more to the relationship between him and Mac and just the overall storyline. If they wanted to just focus on Mac and this man that she's starting to date and not being away from and stop being a player so much, I think just hone in on that one storyline. But then like the last 20 minutes of the movie, they add on a whole other aspect of the movie. It just really feels unwelcome and truly underdeveloped. Players that had potential, but by the end of it all, it just feels like another generic Netflix rom-com that you're just going to forget about eventually down the road. It's got a great cast behind it all, a decent storyline. It could have been something fine. By the end of it all, it's just a pretty forgettable Netflix film. So before I give you my score for Players on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel here to do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Players ranks amongst all the other 2024 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm going to go ahead and give Players a C. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Players, a new Netflix film. Have you guys seen it by chance? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And stay tuned for more up-and-coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.